If this is your first time living away from home, it's completely normal to have mixed emotions about this. Whether you're feeling excited and happy or a mixture of anxious, nervous, and overwhelmed, this is all completely normal. It's also normal to have changing emotions or feelings towards living away from home and independent living generally. Don't put too much pressure on yourself and try not to compare yourself to others. If you are struggling with how you're feeling living away from home or finding over time that this doesn't improve, please speak to a member of the HE welfare team who can support you with this. Here are a few simple top tips to support with the transition to independent living. It's important to give yourself time to adjust. It's completely normal to have mixed emotions about living in a new environment. It's important also not to compare yourself to others. Get to know your new surroundings. That includes the college, your accommodation, the town centre and surrounding areas. The more familiar you are with these and how you move between them, the more likely you are to feel comfortable and relaxed in this environment. Create your own environment. That includes within the accommodation that you're staying. For example, you may wish to bring items from home which are familiar to you and provide comfort. That could be photos, throws, or other such items, or you may wish to create a brand new space for the start of this journey. Be organised and plan ahead. That not only includes the items that you want to bring with you when you study, from practical items to personal possessions, but also things around meal planning and preparation for the college day, for example, what materials you might need. And finally, self-care. It's really important to be kind to yourself during this period of transition. Ensure you have as much balance as possible. That includes between college, personal life, and any sporting or training commitments that you might have. Try to plan ahead as much as possible what you will need to bring with you when you start at Loughborough College. You'll see a visual attached of a checklist with all your essential items, but here's some top tips. Make a list in plenty of time so you know what you need to buy and what things you already have. Make a list of your essentials v non-essentials. Consider any home from home comforts that you might want to bring with you. This might be photographs, a particular cushion, throws, or other items. And finally, consider what items you use regularly as opposed to new purchases that are unlikely to get much use. For example, if you don't normally use a toasty maker at home, then why bring one with you? If you don't normally need a potato masher because you don't eat mashed potato, then why bring one with you? It's key things like that that will prevent you from wasting money and ending up with surplus items that won't get used. Loughborough College is committed to supporting HE students to create a sense of belonging whilst they are studying with us. It is shown that having a sense of belonging to the area within which you live and study not only increases engagement and attainment, but helps to build self-efficacy, increases resilience and supports well-being. At Loughborough College, what do we want you to do, feel and know when you join us? What we want you to do is simply enrol. What we want you to feel is that you've made the right choice by choosing to study at Loughborough College. And what we want you to know is what support is available to you whilst you are with us.
What do we want?
There are 4 key domains which we consider when looking at sense of belonging. The first is academic. This includes your course, the college, teaching, and general support. So for example, do you feel like you've chosen the right course? Are you enjoying it, and are you generally understanding the content? Your lecturing staff, do you know who they are and how to contact them? And support, both academically and in terms of your welfare and well-being. Social. This includes clubs, social groups, friends, peers, and social support. It's important not to compare yourself to others in terms of how quickly they make friends or how big their social groups are. Ultimately, you need to feel like you have social support and somebody you can communicate with if needed. Surroundings. This includes your accommodation, locality, and the environment you are in. Do you feel safe and comfortable? Do you know your surroundings, and do you know how to navigate around the local area? Personal. This includes personal satisfaction, identity, and interests. Self-care, self-belief, and self-efficacy are all things which you may wish to consider. What can help to establish your sense of belonging? Firstly, it's important to be open. You'll have endless opportunities to meet new people, try new things, and get involved in everything the college and student life has to offer. Give yourself time. Transitions and change can be a really difficult time. It will take time to adjust to new surroundings, a new routine, and learning at a higher academic level. Engage. Your lecturers, the academic tutors, and the HE welfare team are all there to support you. Take advantage of those opportunities presented to you and the support available. And finally, communicate. If you're unsure about anything, feeling confused, anxious, or feel you're lacking a sense of direction, speak to us. Whether it's academic staff for assessments, academic tutors for referencing, or the HE welfare team for wellbeing or welfare-related support, we are all here to assist you.